third and final match of the day. We have the choice. I'm going to play first. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's a lot of lands, but we have a removal. We have P and Kieran Alar, so I guess we keep. It's tough to mulligan hands that can deal with early threats as well as play a big, one of the best cards in our deck in P and Kieran. And who knows, maybe we rip a Hanger back, maybe we rip a Sky Spawner, Aggregate, just a lot of good cards. That's not a card we want to rip, but that is one of the risks of keeping this hand. Uh-oh, am I dealing with Abzan aggro? I hope not. Ooh, well, non-land I'll take, but I gotta be honest, not exactly what I was hoping for. Not making a play now is particularly awkward, I will admit. Uh-oh. The bane of my existence match? The bane of my existence? Alright, we're gonna kill it. Not excited about 2-for-1ing myself, especially given I've got no other action and I just drew bad. Alright, we're going to lose this game, is what I'm trying to tell you. Our chances of winning this game are about not possible. It is officially not possible to win this game now, but we could have, if we'd ripped 3 spells, I think our chances of winning this would have been through the roof, but now that he's going to go Siege Rhino and Wingmate Rock, our chances are just 0. 0.000. Oh, well, I guess if you're going to let us kill Warden, I guess that's good news. Well, unfortunately, I need to kill Warden, so. Surprised he didn't. Alright. Still think we're probably going to have to deal with the Wingmate Rock, which is just going to be dunsies. Alright, so the circumstances of this match are already just bad, though. We kept a hand that was reliant on drawing spells, one strike against us, because that obviously did not pan out. Strike number 2, we're playing against our worst matchup. No strike number 3 yet, but those 2 strikes alone, not good. Oh, well, I guess Shambling Vink gets bigger, though. All right, still a problem. Still definitely a problem. Whirler Rogue's not the worst. It actually blocks Anafenza. But they run so much spot removal. Alright, let's play the Whirler Rogue. And I think we're just going to swing for 3. I'm not. The reason I'm doing this is I'm not planning on blocking the Anafenza. I think the chances of him having removal are just so high that I would rather just kill Anafenza on my own terms with the Pia and Kieran Alar. Because what I think is going to end up happening is he's going to attack with Anafenza. I'm hoping, best case scenario, I think he just attacks with a Shambling Vent and Anafenza again. And that way I can at least untap, swing with a couple Thopters, and then blow up his Anafenza. And then try and deal with Shambling Vents later, which is going to be a challenge. Painful Truths. Nope, the Shambling Vent. Okay. Could be worse. So he's got 2-man up, but he could be doing... So I guess I could... He could have Murderous Cut. Let me see how many this deck runs. They run 4 Abzan Charms, 2 Murderous Cuts. The problem is I'd have to use all my mana. Maybe we are blocking. He just has Murderous Cut up. No, he has Dromoka's Command too. All right. That's not happening then. He could still post-combat Dromoka's Command, but we're just going to take the damage here. The problem is, yeah, that is a big problem. Because he can just Dromoka's Command this after I throw the second Thopter at it. All right. That's actually pretty bad. Well, Hangerback's... Oh, Hangerback's... Never mind. Hangerback's not good enough. I think we're just getting commanded here. I think that the chances are very high. He's got command. Either command or Murderous Cut. Doesn't have Abzan Charm up. But I think he's got Dromoka's Command. I don't know if I can do anything against Dromoka's Command. We can go full-fledged defense mode, I guess. I mean, I'm not winning the race anyway. All right. This might be just the way we do it. I think he's got Dromoka's Command. Well, this isn't going to work for me either, I guess. So he's just going to probably do Abzan Charm plus Dromoka's Command. Maybe just chump then. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Almost assuredly has Abzan Charm. Ugh. This is a disgusting spot to be in. We're just going to chump. I don't like it. I think it's bad, but I don't know what to tell you. It is just bad. There's just so many bad things. Every single card in his deck is bad for us right now. Like every single one. I don't want to see Siege Rhino. I don't want to see Wingmate Rock. Warden, to be honest, is like the least of my problems and is still a huge problem. So I can't kill Warden. Dig Through Time is pretty bad against that Anafenza. That's another problem. Just not looking so hot. Gets Trample and Lifelink. It's so good. That's so good. The problem is, like, I gotta kill Anafenza, clearly, right? Yeah. I can't beat much of anything else. Well, I guess we swing first. Guess we're losing them anyway. But we're just going to die to the shambling vent. Plus the siege rhino. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hangerback is just so pointless here. Guess we actually go engineer. And then pass and like keeps him off warden. I don't know why he did that. I mean, it's good for us, but so do I not like dig through time in this match? Probably solely because of Anafenza. I'm just not going to be able to cast this very often or much. Oh. I guess that means we're not dead, but obviously we're not good. Obviously we're not good. Or are we dead? Maybe we are because of the tramplies. Probably not, though. Counter on that one. Not the trampler. That's interesting. So I guess I can double block a shambling vent. No, I can't. We're not walking away from this good. So I think we block trampler, so we just take one. Chump block here. We're just chumping everywhere. Yeah. I don't think we have a choice here. There's just not enough ways to prevent damage, I don't think. Alright. Everything gets exiled too. Alright. So I don't know if I love dig through time in this match. What's he going to bring in? No. No. Ultimate Price and Utterin, maybe? Surge of Righteousness isn't that good against us. His main deck is so good against us, I think he's probably just going to leave most of it the same, which I think makes sense. Yeah, I guess we bring in more spot removal then. Roast at least deals with dude. The question is, do I want to keep the negates? I'm thinking about cutting. I'm pretty sure I'm cutting dig through time because of Anafenza. Is that a bad reason? I feel like it's not. Anafenza is just so good against us. Like, it stuffs the hangerbacks too. I almost need like more roast. But I think we cut digs. Cut a blade and a hangerback maybe. File aggregate I still like. Do I like at least a couple negates for his Abzan Charm, Dramoka, Murderous Cuts? Gideon, Soren, yeah, I guess. Wingmate Rock's going to be a big deal. At least he's only got a couple. Let's try this. Yeah, no red mana, but I think we keep it. If we can rip a red mana, this hand can at least deal with some things. I mean, we definitely want to draw it quick, but if we can draw red mana quick, I think this hand can deal with the big threats we need to deal with. So close. Oof. Oofta. Not that sexy. But we can trade a Sky Spawner for an air and make him, I guess, use an Abzan Charm to pump. Sets us up okay, I think. Because then we get like a 2-for-1. So if he plays Abzan Charm, that's okay. Because then we can roast it. Yeah, that's okay. Trade an Abzan Charm for a Sky Spawner. Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Ouch! 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 Why? Why do I have to have a hand of so many goodies and just the complete and utter inability to play them? The hand that deals with everything and does nothing. Ouch. Siege Rhino. Oh, kids. Well, I guess that's good news for us. Red. You. Oh my god, deck. You. SOB. You ready to get your face stomped in by a Wingmate Rock? No, not really. Well, enjoy it. On Offensa. Alright. Red, please, for the love of God. Alright, GG's. We had our shots. We had 4 or 5 turns. So I think sideboard plan, we're just going to bring in 2 more roasts once this league's over. We just need to make this match better. It's just such an abysmal match for us. It just is so bad. So bad. Such a bad matchup. I mean, this match obviously sucked because we got flooded and then we got color screwed against our worst match, which is just never where you want to be. But still, we need to improve this match. It's just too awful. Just too awful. I never feel confident going into this match, and I'm over 3 or 4 against it. I've lost literally every single match against it. So improvements need, absolutely, it is essential that our improvements are made in this match. If I'm 0 for 4 against it, it's just too clear of an indication that it's a horrendous matchup. So I think 2 more roasts is going to be the game plan. We'll probably drop. I feel like I never sideboard Dispel in. So probably drop the Dispels, even though there might be a couple matchups where it's good. I just need to make Abzan match better. Maybe I'll drop 1 Dispel and 1 Arc Lightning. I could see that. But I think we got to up the roast count to 4. I need to be able to just kill Siege Rhino, kill Anafenza, kill Pumped Air of the Wilds, kill Pumped Warden of the First Tree. So even though Wingmate Rock's a big deal, they only run 2 of, so I just have to deal with that in other ways. All right. Well, that was the 3 matches today. At least I went 2-1. That's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, we're 0 for 4 against Abzan, which is just not a place you want to be. If you just cannot win a match against it, then you gotta make some changes. So we've got to really make some changes here and find a way that we can break through and beat that deck. All right, we'll see you for the next one.